All right, I've been working my way around the engine, checking compression and pulling spark plugs. All the spark plugs are basically tannish color, which I'm okay with, and they're brand new plugs. I'm happy. I went to a hotter heat range, and these seem to be pretty good. So I'm on my last cylinder here before we go over the results. So I'm just going to connect up the pressure gauge, and the battery's getting a little low because I've been just cranking on the engine. So let's hopefully we can get one more test out of this. Run it about 5 seconds. All right, so we'll come over and look at the gauge here, see where we're at. All right, that one looks like about 115 or so, which that in general, that was number 8. In general, that's where most of them were. All right, now I got the car running, and went ahead and checked the temperature on each header to see where we're at there. So we got a range, I don't know, from 530 to 603, somewhere in there. So let's sit down and analyze results. All right, I went back and checked a few more cylinders a second time just to make sure I was okay and wasn't getting any abnormal readings. And I think I had a couple abnormal readings. So it looks like 115, 116, 115, 119, and then I went back and did number 2, which was low. I did that again. It was still low, but at 106. I did number 4, which was super high compared to everything, and it was 115. So I must have read the gauge wrong or something there. And then I had 105, 115. So that, if I run it through my calculator, is a little over 11% difference on each cylinder, which is, it's not too bad. You know, for I don't know how many miles this engine has on it, but not too bad. So why is it still vibrating at low RPM? So I've checked all the pulleys in the front, I've checked timing, I've checked, made sure I was hitting on all the cylinders, made sure I had a good compression. So now I think I need to start going backwards and maybe check the flywheel. I mean, I'll take a look and see where we're at here. See if I can get the inspection plate off and take a look underneath. Here we go. It keeps continuing. You got any ideas? Put it in the blip blue down there and comment, please. All right, I got the car running now and trying to see if I can find anything where it's vibrating. So you can see the flywheel. Look, I mean, you can see the engine shaking. I don't know. Motor mounts look okay. Shaking crazy. I don't know. The only thing I think it could be is now in the clutch here. So what do I do with this convertible? I mean, gosh, she's running so good, I can tell you. And she goes through the gears really nice. I'm not sure what to say, but she's got that low RPM vibration. Can that be the clutch? Can that be the flywheel that's vibrating? I don't know, but that's the only thing I got to check next. Tell me what you think in the comments. Bleep bloop below. Well, Uncle Larry came over. So we put it up on the lift, and we started looking and can see the vibration. And one thing Larry noticed, we had it running, and he says, shut it off, Mark. And so we shut it off, and lo and behold, we saw a giant weight on the flywheel on one side. Now, here, I'll lift this up over here. I think this is a flywheel for a 396. See, there's no weights on the inside here, you know, and of course, this is an older one that's been laying around. But a 396 shouldn't have any weights. The 454 has a big weight on one side, and I'll show you a picture of that.